Hello, everyone watching at home. Counterspell here, back with another EDH guide. I don't really have that much new content right now, so we're taking a bit of a throwback, going back in time a bit. So today we'll be looking at Beledros from, Strixhaven. Still new-ish, not really entirely, but new nonetheless. I was planning on doing one of my old ones, well, one of the old ones uh from like Commander 20s, like 16 or 17 or something like that, like the really old ones. But I figured I want to update those with like all the new cards that have come out. And this one, it's got like most of the new cards and it's probably like mostly up to date. So I figured I'd do this one. If you guys want to see like older commanders or like a commander in general, be the first to comment on the video as always. Anyways, let's get into it. So you've probably read him by now. Beledros Witherbloom. Let's get into it. Dread Presence, because we're playing swamps and we want to be able to gain life back as we pay life to untap our lands. Elder Gogoroth, same thing, gain life, but also allows us to draw cards, create tokens, and have a nice big blocker and attacker. Ayara, First of Locklane, Ayara, First of Locklane, because we're creating black and green tokens. Crypt Gas for more life gain and mana. Savara, Queen of the Golgari, for even more life gain, since we're sacrificing our tokens to gain life. Essence Warden to gain us life. Soren's Vengeance to just drain someone outright, because we have so many drain effects that, and also this should just get us 10 life back. This is Renewal to help us find some lands and gain us back some life. Battle at the Bridge to help us gain more life. Nice big X-Spell can get rid of something that's like big and indestructible. Deathrite Shaman for more life gain, and exiling potential problems or like scary reanimator targets. So like Tur the Peaks, Critter Hoof Behemoth, that sort of stuff. Also exiling like scary instants or sorceries, so like Soulfire Eruption, Planar Cleansing. Oh, Cyclonic Rift, Palace Siege, for more life gain, or for if we need like reanimation effects, since we're not running many. Extinguinate, to gain us a lot of life and possibly kill people, since we're able to produce a lot of mana thanks to Beledros. Blood Artist, so when we get board wiped, we can gain a whole bunch of life and drain everyone else. And this allows us to, and since our tokens are dying, in order to give us life, because they have the activated ability of sacrificing themselves to give us life. Well, obviously, this kind of essentially double up the life we gain. Think about it. Essence Harvest, to really gain us a lot of life, in case there's something bigger on our opponent's boards and we want to kind of benefit from it in a way. Shamanic Revelation, to draw us a bunch of cards and to quite possibly gain us a bunch of life if we have our entire board pumped up to 4/4s, 4 greater power. Clackbridge Troll, buy us some, kind of buy us some time by whittling our opponent's board states down. Otherwise, if they can't afford to sacrifice, or if they just don't in general, then they've got an 8/8 trample hasty board coming right at them. But this can draw us cards and gain us some life. Exquisite Blood, for when our opponents lose life, we can now gain that much life. And Hammer's Archive to double up the life we gain and cards we draw, except the first one each turn. Primeval Bounty, to create us some creatures, pump up our board, and of course gain us life by having lands in. Paleka Worm, not a bad card, definitely could be replaced with something like Verdant Sun's Avatar if it isn't already in here, or like another way to gain life. Oh, maybe Villas, since we're paying all this life. So then every time we pay the 10 life, we draw 10 cards as well. But this ain't bad. Courser of Crucifix, excuse me, to allow us to play lands off the top and gain life whenever land enters in. Aetherflux Reservoir as a possible win condition, but more for life gain. But if we do get above 50, we can then blast someone if we have nothing else better we can do to people in order to progress in the game. Primeval Titans is to ramp for land, so when we use Beledros' activated ability, we can really benefit from it highly. Burgeoning to really put us ahead in ramp if we have a lot of lands in our hand. Oracle of Mul Dea. This is essentially a repeat of Courser of Crucifix, except it allows us to play initial land. One thing I did just think of is like Rings of Bright Earth or some of the stuff you've seen in my Morgan videos, which go check out. Rings of Bright Earth, Illusionist Racers, Shrionic Resonator to double up the amount of tokens we create. Well, double up the trigger that creates the tokens with Beledros. But this is still a good card. Farhaven Health wouldn't have been one of those replacement cards, but it's in here to ramp us. Sylvan Primordial actually is probably going to stay in here. Great way to get rid of some annoying things and ramp us some. If not, then we've also got something like Uvenwald's Hydra. Because we're playing so many lands, well, we're going to want a creature that kind of benefits from it, and it searches for a land when it enters in. Azusa is Lost but Seeking. Allows to play a lot more lands. Nissa, World Waker, Search could just, her ultimate could just propel us so far ahead that it's not even funny. Realm Seekers to get us a lot of lands into our hand. That way we can play them with some of our play additional land effects or like Burgeoning. Sakura Tribe Elder. This is easily replaceable with something like Soul Ring or Avenger of Zendikar if it's not already in here. Exploration that allows us to play additional lands. Omnath, so we can store mana for later turns. Doubling Season to double the tokens we create. Primordial Hydra as a big X spell. Now, Nyx Bloom Ancient to triple the mana we create. Bear Umbra to untap our lands without having to pay that life. Bramble Sovereign, since we've got like a decent amount of creatures in here, and we'll have a bunch of mana to pay. We can use that on something like this. Scoop Mob, since we're gonna have a lot of lands. Avengers Undercard, there it is. Big surprise, not really. Finale of Devastation, they'll most likely win us the game more than anything. Mistcutter Hydra, because what are you gonna do about it, Blue? Zendikar's Royal, to create us some tutus. Hero's Bane, another big threat, and something to use all that mana on. Gristlebrand, as a big creature to gain us a bunch of life back thanks to lifelink, and draws a whole bunch of cards. And it's nice with the theme of the deck of paying life. So there you go. Magus of the Coffers to add us to ramp us even more in black. Liliana of the Dark Realms, mostly for her ultimate, but she is useful because she can get us swamps to play from her hand and can kill something or bump something up. But I mainly put her in here for her ultimate, which causes your swamps to add quadruple black, which is insane, because then you say you have 4 swamps, right? That's already 16 mana. Well, actually, yeah, you have 4 swamps, and then you have like your 2 forests, right? And you play Beledros, and you have the emblem. Right there, you have 18 mana. You tap all those lands, then you untap that with Beledros, and right there you've already got 32 mana without even really doing anything. Willow Dusk Essence here, since we are losing a lot of life. And then we have our lands, Sap Seep Forest to gain us life, Blighted Woodland for more ramp, Jungle Basin, more ramp, Gaia's Cradle, since we're creating tokens, we may as well be benefiting from them by adding a bunch of mana with Gaia's Cradle, Urborg, and Cabal Stronghold and Dark Depths. Well, Cabal Stronghold and Urborg combo, but really, Cabal Coffers combo too. Dark Depths, since we're gonna have a lot of mana, possibly win the game with it. Everglades, once again. Oh, Subterranean Hangar. Just to add a whole bunch of mana. Myriad Landscape. And this can add charge counters to it. So you can tap this, add a charge counter on it, then use your the commander's ability of this deck to untap it and put another charge counter on it. And when it comes into play, it comes into play tap. But if your commander's out, you can pay that 10 life if you still haven't, then untap this thing and put storage counter on it. So nice utility with your commander. Myriad Landscape, you know the deal. Golgari Rot Farm. Mage Ring Network, same thing as Subterranean Hangar. Rushwood Grove, same thing as Subterranean Hangar. And then you have your 18 basic forests, if I'm not correct. Yeah, I believe I am. 18 basic forests. Oh yeah, 18 basic forests and 18 basic swamps. And with that, the end of this commander throwback showing Beledros Witherbloom. So that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Give me some more ideas. I like requests. Also, we're at 22 subscribers. So if you wanted me to just skip the 20 sub special and do a 25, that's fine. But if you want a 20 sub special, it's not too late. It is a little late, but still, I would like some ideas. So please comment down below, like get to the comments. And while you're there, if you're the first one, put in a request for a commander you want to see. But I like it if you guys comment anyways, leave me feedback. Subscribe. We're only 3 away from 25 subscribers. Woohoo. Thank you guys for all of you who have been supporting me up to this point, or whoever have recently subscribed. Please keep going. Oh, leave a like. I think I've been neglecting to mention that in a bunch of my videos, or have I? Hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss more of this content. Share this video along with other videos on my channel you may or may not have watched. With others, if you have not watched those videos, go watch them. They're still pretty good. But yeah, go share this along with my other videos with others. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.